All right, so Henry and the other boy are having a contest to see who Ribsy or Dizzy will end up staying with. Go on, Ribsy! Screamed Beezus. Hey, no coaching from the audience, ordered Scooter. Ribsy took a few steps toward Henry. Then he looked back at the other boy. Fresh meat, Ribsy! Fresh meat! Come on, Ribsy! Here, Ribsy! Here, Ribsy! At the mention of the fresh meat, Ribsy looked at Henry. Here, Dizzy, Dizzy. Then the boy had an idea. Here, Ribsy, Ribsy, he called. Hey, you're cheating, objected Henry. I'm supposed to call him Ribsy. There wasn't any rule about what we could call him. He's right, Henry, agreed Scooter. Look, he's turning around, shouted Mary Jane. But Ribsy only turned around to chew at a spot near his tail. He bit at the flea, sat down, scratched behind his ear again, and then stood up. The boys kept yelling. With a tired sigh, Ribsy sank down on the sidewalk, put his head on his paws, and closed his eyes. Oh, the kids all groaned. Oh, don't go to sleep now, Ribsy, begged Henry, who was so scared his hands felt cold and damp. Ribsy opened his eyes, and without moving his head, turned them first toward the strange boy, and then toward Henry. Come on, Ribsy, they both coaxed. Slowly, Ribsy stood up, and after a backward glance at the stranger, trotted 8 squares down the sidewalk toward Henry. He paused, scratched again, and trotted the remaining 12 squares to Henry. Then he sank down with his head on Henry's foot and closed his eyes. Ribsy had chosen Henry. The neighborhood kids cheered, but Henry couldn't say a word. He knelt down and gave his dog a big hug. Oh, I knew he'd choose you, Henry, crowed Mary Jane. I just knew it all the time. Oh, my, but I was scared for a minute there, said Beezus. The other boy looked so disappointed Henry couldn't help feeling sorry for him. I'm glad Ribsy wants to stay with me, said Henry, but I'm sorry you have to lose him. He's an awfully good dog. I hate to lose him too, but I guess I can't complain. It was a fair contest. The boy put his leg over his bicycle. Hey, say, Henry, do you suppose I could come over and visit him sometime? Sure, any time you want. Thanks, I'll be around soon. The boy rode off down the street. The children all crowded around Ribsy to pet him. Oh, I sure am lucky, said Henry, but he had me scared for a while. Jeepers, I don't know what this neighborhood would have done without Ribsy, said Beezus. Come on, now that Ribsy is Henry's for keeps, let's think of something we can all play. And that is how the story of Henry Huggins and his dog Ribsy ends. And right now you can hear my dog barking. I was going to try and do this last chapter with the